Fill your tummy.
Slaughter your plate.
My food used to be alive.
Welcome to the Triple Take. I'm Frank.
I'm Manny.
I'm alive. I'm Joseph.
Today we'll be filling up your tummy.
Like I just said.
With something yummy.
Oh, bars.
Bars. And we'll be
Party in
talking
our
about,
tummy.
We'll be talking
Shout
about
out Gabba Gabba.
food comida. Anybody else?
Comida.
I mean, let's talk about like the nostalgic
Sustenance.
ones. Let's talk about the nostalgic.
The nostalgic?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, that's definitely Manny.
okay, so
Mr. Mac and Cheese every day.
Let's start with that.
Go ahead,
Okay,
bro.
so
Go ahead, Mac and Cheese, man.
all right,
Yeah,
so
Mr. Plastic Food.
currently in today's economic prices, the $1.24 Kraft macaroni and
The
cheese
fact that
sold
he knows the
separately.
exact. Each pasta is sold separately.
Sold separately. I'm talking about the
Does that
single.
include the packet of cheese?
That includes.
That's
the
probably
mac and
that's
cheese.
probably the
Oh,
cents.
so it's a bundle.
It's a bundle.
That's probably the cents.
It's a
27
bundle.
cents. 27.
Wait.
Oh, no. That's
$1.27.
at the
No,
very least, the
1.24.
27 cent. The 24 cents
That's
is
the
just the box.
No, the 24
It's the
cents is the
packaging.
cheese. You don't think so?
It's too much for cheese.
But either way,
That's too much for powder.
either
How about
way,
that?
But the process
So-
of making the powder.
as these two know, I had an addiction.
Had?
Because I've
Yeah.
been very good.
Trust and
I've
believe.
been very good.
That's an
Some
on and off
people are
relationship.
addicted to alcohol. Some people are addicted to sex. This man is addicted to macaroni and cheese. Was.
It's an on and off
So-
again thing.
Yeah.
So
Like a bad girlfriend.
to basically predicate it with the fact that I'm pretty sure I went about like 3 years of having Kraft macaroni and cheese
You're 3
every
years sober?
day.
3 years sober?
No, I'm saying 3 years of having Kraft macaroni and cheese every day on like for lunch.
He didn't
sometimes
bleed.
breakfast.
He didn't
And-
bleed. It was all cheesy.
And yeah, so macaroni and cheese is the best dish ever. There's no other dish that's better. Fight me on it.
So, I just want to like interrupt you and say, is that like a bias statement or is that just facts?
It's facts. The
Okay,
things you
wow.
could do. Hold on.
I don't think it was gonna say facts.
Let's talk about
I was
this.
gonna
The
say
things
bias.
you can do with macaroni and cheese is unquantifiable.
Okay,
Yes, it
I'm a
is.
call. I'm a call.
I think
I'm
it's
a
limited.
call.
I think it's limited to what's on Earth.
I'm gonna call Universal Cap
Okay.
on that.
Universal cap.
Yeah, because instead of like making like a gingerbread house, I'll make a little mac and cheese house. I've done
can't
that
do
once.
that.
You can do that.
Yeah. What else can
Not
I do?
edible,
Oh,
though.
I could fix a broken sink. Yeah, like ramen noodles. Yeah, keep going. Come on.
I think chocolate's more unquantifiable than macaroni and cheese.
So hear me out. There's so many different ways you can take macaroni and cheese that like it's like you speak of chocolate. There's chocolate mac and cheese. That's a thing.
Ew.
That's a thing.
Sounds
Don't
like a
knock it
terrible
till you try
That's a
it.
terrible.
Just like
I don't like chocolate that much.
just like peanut butter and jelly wings. Don't knock it till you try it.
I mean, I never had that, but that sounds terrible. But hey, Jose said it
I
was
mean,
good.
I know
Shout
I
out
go
Jose.
against my own advice and my own way of life. Sometimes you don't try it. There are
Sometimes,
things you don't try.
but here's the thing. Okay, so we're gonna say this. Talking about things you should try. This is a piece of advice for
Manny
those
would
out
try it. It
there.
has macaroni in it.
No. Oh, well, yes. As long as it's edible, of course.
Of course.
Everything's edible.
You
Everything.
just gotta choose.
Yeah. Sometimes
As
it
long as
chooses
it's
you.
edible to me. Okay. Now
Macaroni
it's
chooses.
done.
Nah,
A
you're
piece
being
of
biased.
advice. A piece of advice. Just a little
We don't want your advice.
side story, real quick. So me and Frank went to DR
Oh yeah.
a long time ago to play
AKA,
baseball.
for those that don't know, the
And-
Dominican Republic.
And I used to be a very picky eater.
Yeah. Say the abbreviation.
And being in that time, to make a long story short, in that time in DR, I learned not to be a picky eater and to try different foods and stuff like that. So
Is that not because you had no choice?
I had a choice. I could starve.
Okay, so you barely had a choice. Okay, cool. That's what I want to know.
Like I could just not eat it. Like, or and
He could have asked. He just didn't want to.
no. And everything that was brought to me, I ate. And ever since that little time, I've tried everything and at least once when it comes to food. At least once. There's nothing I haven't said. No, I'm not eating that. Food wise.
Would you try goat balls?
I'd try it. I've eaten it.
Damn, he took Drake and Josh seriously.
In Colorado, I know they like bull testicles is
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
it's a delicacy
It's in Colorado, you said?
around that area.
I thought it was Spain.
I don't know. In the
I
States,
thought
that's the
Spain
thing.
was frog legs.
There might be more than one thing.
Peru's guinea
A
pigs.
delicacy can't just be one thing, huh?
That might be the
What'd
one
you
that
say?
breaks the threshold because I don't think I'd ever
Peru is a
eat
guinea
that.
pig, or they.
Oh yeah, Peru, yeah. They love guinea pigs.
So for me, the nostalgia.
put it on a
Let's go
stick.
back to the main point. The nostalgia
Like a
for me
kebab.
is
Macaroni and cheese?
What about for you guys?
Arroz con pollo. And some habichuelas.
So for those who don't know Spanish,
Oh, yeah, sorry. If you don't have the translator on, rice
Voice of speech.
with some red beans,
Voice of speech. Text
lots of
speech.
caldo, which is like,
Voice of text.
the little broth with the beans, and I like my beans with a lot of potatoes. Then you get some nice chicken, whether it's grilled or
Very
fried.
Puerto Rican of you.
Yeah,
The potatoes.
even though I come off as a white dude.
Yeah.
I season my food.
He's the Puerto Rican.
what are you
I
trying
like-
to say?
Oh, I'm just saying.
You
I'm
trying to
just
say salt and pepper ain't seasoning?
Teen Titans Go. Robin did the what? The boiled potatoes? One flake of salt. He called that hot. I can't.
I ain't gonna lie, that's wild.
And-
Times goes wild, bro.
Yeah. White rice, beans, potatoes, chicken.
Mango.
A very
The best.
I would recommend that to anybody. Specifically if it comes from a mom and pop shop.
You want to explain to the crowd?
What mango is? Oh, mango is plantains
Greatness.
boiled
Greatness.
and mashed with butter or olive oil, whichever one you prefer.
So like mashed potatoes, but with plantains.
Pretty much. But
That's
then you put a little bit of salami.
Salami, huevo frito,
queso frito.
which is fried cheese, and what Manny said is fried cheese. There's a specific type of cheese that we use, and we say fry, but it's more like pan seared, because it says frito, but it's like more like pan
Pan-fried
seared
skillet.
Yeah, pan fried skillet seared, whatever. That, and then you eat it with onions raw.
Cebollas for those Spanish
Raw onions,
listeners.
but raw onions, but like with vinegar, a little bit of salt if you want, but you don't have to. Soaked in vinegar.
Yeah.
Put it in there. Put it in there, and then what else? And
Huevos?
then fried eggs.
Huevos.
Yeah, huevos, but you don't like huevos.
I don't like eggs.
However you want. People like to mostly eat it like over easy, cause like when the yolk comes out, you can mix it in with the plantains, and then you can mix it with the salami, with the cheese. It hits. You can also eat mango with chicken, whatever, and it's something that just fills you up. Good breakfast, lunch, and dinner, boy. It's fire. And let me tell you something right now. I did not like mofongo before, but I went to DR recently, Dominican Republic.
Mofongo is basically the Spanish variation.
It's
The
all
Puerto
Spanish.
Rican mango's
The
already Spanish.
Yeah,
The
that
Puerto Rican
the Puerto
version.
Rican.
The only difference between mango and mofongo is that mango is boiled, where mofongo it's fried.
Yes. And do you mash the mofongo even after it's fried?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So the best mofongo I had, it was in DR at a restaurant, and it made me actually like mofongo, but I don't like the mofongo here. It tastes
Well,
like,
that's because Americanized Spanish food is just it don't taste
Well,
the same.
it also depends on like
here in U.S., by the way.
where you're getting the plantains from.
Exactly, yeah.
Because like if
I
it's
agree.
if it's grown here, soil here is not the same as the motherland, whether it be both Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic.
The only reason why I say that is because, but it's just like, mango, I could eat that anywhere, to be honest. Like no matter what the plantains are, the way my mom makes it, or made it, or makes it, it's good. No matter what plantain she uses, bro. And it's just good. And like the thing is, like a lot of people like to put a lot of butter in it. It makes it really smooth. It's good, but I prefer the like a little bit harder olive oil version.
So
I agree with that.
on that note, there are some like different cultures that I have been able to experience their cooking.
Italian food,
The
best one.
I disagree. I think out of all the cultures, hot take, I think that Mexican food is the best food.
Nah. Wait. Quick difference right here. So is Spanish food and Mexican food the same thing?
No.
Well, I mean,
It has to be his own category, right?
No, Mexican food is not the same as
but
Spanish food.
if you're getting off like that kind of like topic, it's derivative. Either which way, it's still considered Latin America. It's just whatever subcategory culture.
Yeah, you got
You wanna
Peruvians
go
with the guinea pigs
Yeah,
on a steak,
See,
which is crazy.
here's the thing. Maybe I'm just being like inclusive instead of
Exclusive
instead
of inclusive.
yeah. When I think of Spanish food, I hear DRPR. That's it.
Because that's what you were exposed to.
That's what I was exposed to, so
Growing
that's
up,
where that lies. So that's why I'm saying, out of all cultures, Mexican food is the
Okay,
best
so
food.
so even out of Dominican and Puerto Rican food and whatever Spanish food subcategory, you still think Mexican is the best one?
Mexican is the best one
Okay.
over American, Italian,
Okay, so it's still
French.
So it's still even
Canadian.
It's still even what's it called? It still applies.
Yeah, because
you.
there's
I'm
There's
not mad
just-
at that. I'm not gonna lie.
there's just the taco, burritos, enchiladas,
I don't like enchiladas.
quesadillas.
I mean, to be fair, the Mexican cuisine's very versatile with what it has. Because you could take the same ingredients and you could literally change the whole dish depending on how you want to use it.
Yeah, that's true. But it's always
Even
the same
though,
ingredients,
well,
mostly.
yeah.
Still
Even
good,
though
though.
I could see your point. I agree with you. Because even though I'm 100% Puerto Rican, I'm like a good 22% Mexican at heart, to be honest.
And then like 3% Japanese.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think everyone,
Even though he doesn't like sushi because he's scared.
I think everyone here at this table is like at least 3% Japanese.
I think I'm 5% because I like sushi.
I love sushi. I love sushi, sashimi.
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 No, sashimi.
Wasabi,
No, whoa. Huh?
wasabi.
Oh, I thought you said
Noodles.
lasagna. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what did you say? Wasabi is crazy for me. I don't like too much spicy stuff.
If,
Like I
if
do,
I'm
but
putting if I'm putting it in the order, like top 3 is easily Mexican, Japanese, and Italian.
But I don't think I have a favorite like food to be like, oh,
Wait.
this is top tier. Because to me, at least, it depends on like
How
what
you
the day
feeling?
is,
Yeah,
what's
how
the
you feeling?
vibe. Because
I
I'm not
agree.
gonna say no to food.
So let's just
Like, food is life.
So let's boil it down. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Your perfect breakfast.
Oh, I'm going Dominican all day.
Ooh.
No matter what.
I think I would agree. 'Cause I think
Second-
mango is best in the morning.
Second, you can have it anytime, but I agree. Second is what would you call it? American? Like
What?
French toast, omelet,
It'd be French.
omelet.
Omelet is
No, I'm
American.
saying when you think of normal breakfast, like here in America, is that mostly French?
Well, I mean,
Toast, French toast, regular toast, French toast,
yes
omelet.
and no.
Because omelet's French too, right?
I believe omelet is American. I believe.
It sounds French.
I don't. That part, I don't know. I mean, it just depends. Because then usually,
Well, whatever that is second. Go ahead.
or like
That's one first
my
thought.
ideal breakfast is usually gonna have some form of egg to some capacity.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Like lately, it's just been boiled eggs, just because it's quick and easy, and I get to start my day.
Scrambled eggs for me. I agree.
But like one thing that I would
With
consider
spinach.
top tier breakfast:
Yeah.
stuffed raspberry French toast.
So Americanized French stuff.
I don't care.
No, I don't care either. It's good.
No.
Yeah,
It's
no
no knock
no
on you.
argument
I think
here.
my perfect breakfast would be like I would agree like a French toast, and I would say just with like a side of orange juice and possibly a small bowl of cereal. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, say that again. The first one. What was
So
it?
it'd be French toast,
Okay. Normal.
orange juice,
Normal French toast.
normal French
Okay.
toast. I don't get extravagant.
Sometimes.
And let's keep it simple. A side of orange juice, and I'm not gonna lie, a small bowl of cereal. Now, what cereal? I would
Apparently,
say.
Oh, let me get more specific.
I would
apparently
say Special
omelets-
K's, vanilla and almond.
omelets are from ancient Persia / Iran.
Whoa, I would have never guessed that. Well, either way, that type of breakfast is second. Whatever you get, like Aikiki's. But in terms of like my first one, like I didn't know you're gonna get that specific. So like I would because like yeah I would go mango the way we explained it with
Oh, no, 100%,
onions,
that'd be number one.
eggs, salami,
No,
cheese.
Okay, just
right?
take out the eggs, and then you got me.
Oh yeah, for him, yeah. eggs, cheese, right? But then with a side of mori soñando, which what that is.
Ooh.
That's some
It
Dominican
does
stuff.
not mean you
Die
die
dreaming,
while
brother.
you're sleeping.
Die dreaming. No, it does not mean die dreaming like Joseph's grandma thought. It is when you get ice, orange juice, and condensed milk with a little bit of sugar. I prefer brown sugar. Mix it in there. Mori soñando. You just gotta mess with the levels depending on how you like it, sweeter, more orangey, whatever. You can also make it with passion fruit. Fire. Grapefruit juice. Fire.
I've never had that, so
Fire. Low key, passion fruit juice is passion fruit mori soñando is I said it's so Englishy, American, but that is low key my favorite.
So,
Yes, I got
provide.
you. I got you, brother.
Yeah.
I got you.
so
Brother.
now let's.
That's what mine is.
So now we hit breakfast. Let's go to lunch. So I'll be honest with you. My ideal lunch is mac and cheese.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I was just waiting for you to say. Wait, what type though? What type is the go-to?
So the best mac and cheese, and fight me on this, is ultimate mac and cheese. It is.
This we would have for lunch.
I would have
I
that
thought
for
it's more of a
lunch.
dinner.
No, I would have it for lunch because dinner is special. We'll save dinner for when it happens.
No, you good, but I just feel like that's more of a dinner thing.
What is
personally.
ultimate mac and cheese?
So ultimate mac and cheese. I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad you asked.
I don't know. I don't know at all.
Ultimate mac and cheese could be a variety of ways, depending on how you like
Just
it.
give them the basics.
But
Give them the basics.
a basic ultimate mac and cheese is like 5 different cheeses with bacon. It is going to be crispy up top, the cheese, with a little bit of breadcrumbs. With a little bit of breadcrumbs,
give it
you
texture,
bake
yeah.
it. You bake it in there. You leave it there. Then you let the bacon like moist up a little bit.
All right,
and
buddy.
then-
This ain't some more mac and cheese, buddy.
dude, my mouth is getting watery while I'm saying this.
Okay, boss. No diddy.
So all day. I'm joking.
I'm sorry.
Take that out.
I'm sorry. Joseph.
So, and it's just like it looks like a macaroni and cheese lasagna.
Yeah, okay, I was waiting for you to just say that.
But
that's what I was gonna say.
It's just like the 5 different cheeses all depending on taste of like cheeses you like.
Well,
of course.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
and
it
it's just
depends on what
creamy,
bacon
it's
you
just
want.
creamy, and then it has the like crispiness from the cheese up top. It's just
From
awesome.
the breadcrumbs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be a spokesperson.
For mac and cheese?
Even though my ideal mac and cheese is a creation of my own.
Mm-hmm.
My Mexican queso mac and cheese. I haven't made that in a while. It's been a few years.
You guys know what my mac and cheese is.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
You haven't had it
What
yet?
do you mean? You had it on Thanksgiving.
Well, like, refresh my memory.
You had it on Thanksgiving when we went to his house.
They're hyping me up, but I'm not that good of a cook.
Hold
I'm
on.
Just say that right
I'm going
now.
to say this right
I'm
now.
not that good
Frank's
of a
mac
cook.
and cheese, easily an 8.5 out of 10.
That's actually high when it comes to man.
8.5 out of
You got
10.
a lot of mac and cheeses. I still want to try that lobster mac and cheese you're always talking about.
That is top tier mac and cheese. Man. You
Yes.
get that from the right spot, that's some top tier mac.
Now I want to get it from the person that you got it from.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But whenever.
That's a
save me
chef.
some.
That's
Save me some.
Um,
That'd be me.
go ahead with ideal lunch.
Ideal lunch? Nice, simple, sweet. That always leaves me wanting a little bit more for dinner. Tacos
For lunch?
for lunch.
I always think of those as like dinner for you. You guys thought of more the ones that
Well,
you
I'm
picked
thinking
is more
about
dinner
like
for me.
specifically like the street taco type.
Yeah, no,
like
I
the
know.
small, nice
like corn
bite size.
tortilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. I still think more of a dinner for me, but hey, I mean, hey, I can
like-
see it as a lunch.
Anything more than just what a typical street taco would have. You know, you have the tortilla, the meat, some cheese, some salsa. That's it. Anything more than that, sure, you could probably argue that's more dinner-esque.
Yeah, you can.
Like a birria taco, like that to me is more like dinner.
Yeah, that's
That's,
what
a, that's a heavy lunch.
Yeah, but you just think heavy, bro. Heavy duty.
Yeah.
Grande caca.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, I knew it was coming.
I just,
All right,
I
Frank,
saw the opening and I didn't think you were gonna take it, but you took it.
All right, Frank. I'm sorry.
You took the
why,
poop.
why you gotta say that after my thing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what you're gonna take after
Go
you eat
ahead,
that.
Frank. Ideal lunch. Ideal lunch.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll just keep it simple. Sandwich.
Like a Cuban sandwich? What are we talking?
Nah, not Cuban sandwich. I like Cuban sandwiches, but they're not my go-to. I don't know, man. It
So
just
what's
depends
inside
on,
the sandwich?
it depends on what I'm feeling.
What's it go to?
You know what? I have 3 go-tos.
I forgot sandwiches were a thing. I love sandwiches.
Yeah, everybody loves sandwiches.
Well,
I haven't met a person that doesn't like sandwiches.
I'm boiling it down. So.
Yeah, no, he's going to 1. I mean, mac and cheese was the obvious one for him, honestly.
That hurt my eyes. I could see it.
I know what you're gonna pick for dinner too.
Yeah.
But Manny's a simple guy. But I got 3 go-tos for sandwiches depending on how I'm feeling. Italian sandwich, good old go-to. That's a great lunch. But the sides, depends. Sometimes I'm feeling chips. Don't really like eating chips that much no more. So I probably just eat the sandwich. With a drink, whatever I'm feeling. Probably mostly juice or just water. Another would be regular turkey sub, maybe a club sandwich. And the third, if I'm going Dominican, chimi. If I'm going with you guys, heavy lunch, more could be used more for dinner. I'm going chimi because chimi is basically a Dominican hamburger, which is the simplest way. The way I like it is just bread, specific type of bread. You can use your favorite bread, but it's usually a bread that is like mostly a little soft. But bread, coleslaw?
Yeah, coleslaw.
Coleslaw? No, cabbage.
Cabbage, no.
Not coleslaw.
Yeah,
coleslaw is with mayonnaise, right?
Cabbage. Yeah.
Cabbage, mayo ketchup mixed, not separate, with the meat, Hispanically seasoned, with peppers in the mix, and that's it. No cheese, nothing. Just straight up like that. You put a lot of mild ketchup on there.
And now, our ideal dinner. I'm gonna rapid fire this. My ideal dinner is a burrito. It is a burrito.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
specifically fish. No, and then I'm gonna side it with a small bowl of udon noodles with beef brisket.
Damn, that sounds fancy.
That is my ideal dinner. Joseph,
honestly,
rapid fire.
I don't know what the
Rapid
hell I
fire?
want for dinner, bro.
Depends. Sometimes I like a good burger with bacon and an egg on it. Egg easy, so the yolk melts into it. The ideal dinner, that's my specialty. Rice, beans, extra potatoes in the beans, and a nice churrasco, a nice skirt steak with a guava glaze on it.
Damn, y'all are so fancy.
Frank, rapid fire.
Okay,
dinner.
so yeah, I don't know if I have to explain this. So my ideal dinner for I'm going Hispanic, which is Dominican, which is moro. Moro is just wild rice, I think it is, brown rice with black beans, I guess we would say. That with pepper steak, all the peppers on there. Pepper steak, I think it's pepper steak and with a side of salad, which would be like tomatoes, spinach, cabbage with oil and vinegar with water. That's it.
And then a small dessert for me. If I'm gonna end it off with dessert, honestly
Flan for me.
I'm gonna take a smoothie. I'm not gonna lie.
Flan for me. Smoothie's way too heavy after that. Dang, bro.
I like a passion fruit smoothie.
That's a bulk.
Dang, bro. Calories gotta hit 'em.
Passion fruit smoothie with a little bit of protein in it, and I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm cool with flan.
I like a good flan de queso.
Which
Cheese
flan? I think I like
flan.
vanilla flan.
Or
I always forget which one I like.
some ice cream, particularly fried ice cream. This is my favorite type of ice cream.
It's so heavy. That's if you're going like really
And my
heavy.
dessert specialty, a tres leches.
Though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna wrap us all up. Let us know what's your ideal breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, that's been us for a quick take. I'm Manny.
I'm Frank.
Please get me some food because I'm Joseph.
We're all hungry.
Yeah, that made me hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Peace.